How do people...
Control Falcon 4. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn
So,
it, I lost him.
lovely way to start the episode. We're back playing Arkham Knight. About to head and face the Riddler. And then we can let down the bridges after that. So the Batmobile can come over to this island. I guess. Who's this fella? There's a lot going on here.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Okay, so you can play as different characters in this game. It's mainly just for side missions.
Bring it down!
Together, you're just
It's usually just for
enough to
the
survive.
fight scenes and whatnot.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Do you do a lot of work for Riddler?
Only when you're not looking.
Selina.
Someone wants something stolen? I'm the one who steals it. You know how this works. Or did you think you'd reformed me? Look, I'm sure standing there like a towering pillar of muscle works on the more impressionable girls. But I'd be much more impressed with some keys. Yes, Batman, I've noticed the new suit. It's very dashing. Now why don't you go play Eddie's games? Look, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Brooding. Quit looming and start helping.
Alright.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
I've come back to this one, I guess. I'm gonna work through all the side quests. Not all the side challenges. Like, I didn't do all the physical challenges in the last game because they weren't necessary to completion. Didn't really add anything to the story. I mean, they were fine. I mean, I did all the AR challenges, it's just this they counted as a side mission.
Batman. You know, Batman. But he actually looked like a bat. Batman looks like a bat. It's his whole stick.
Oh yes, that's another one I'm looking forward to. Megani Island, where we are now, is named after bats. It was named after the tribe of the bats that first lived in Gotham, in the Gotham area, that is. And here we've got the Elliott Memorial Hospital, which is named after Hush, the identity thief murderer. We fought at the very end of my last playthrough. What have we got here? Ah, yeah, it's over that away.
This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
Where's the thing? We're looking for something around here. Downstairs?
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
Am I just blind? Where is it? Oh, there they are. What's left of them? Okay.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Yeah, this is basically the same as the thing. What's his face?
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
Yeah, so this side mission is heavily inspired by the Identity Thief from the last game.
The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws had been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
There's a lot of content in this game, in all of them, really. But heebie-jeebies, 15 of those guys to catch.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Oh, this is... Where is it? Might not be. Don't listen to me.
Leroy said he saw one of the bodies. Looks like it's been crucified. And knowing Leroy, he went and had a look. Of course he did. He's got pictures of this thing on his phone. He's a sicko. To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders. Yeah, the ones we know about. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side. These barriers are secure, right?
Alpha. There's a ton of work to be done in this game.
All around units, hold the checkpoint down. Fortify position. Batman is bringing the fight.
Oh no, I need to bring the... Wait. Yeah, I need to bring the Batmobile over first,
I'm
obviously.
heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
I should have been at the factory. I have stopped the bat. I don't care what you think. Scarecrow's
Hell yeah. That's right, there's the checkpoints, watchtowers, and what's the other one? I think it's just the cars you have to track down, destroy.
You got it all wrong. That wasn't Batman. Must have been a new guy. What new guy?
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Never mind.
This is Falcon 4. Militia drone spotted in Grand Avenue. Patrol formation. Over.
You had enough yet?
Has he not called all the cops out of the streets yet?
We can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. But all these guns will fill him. Oh, God! Go!
Come back here, you...
He's here. This'll be easy, Bat.
Oh, far out.
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, I won't worry too much about the Riddler challenges, I'll get onto them later. I'll just focus on doing everything else. Oh jeebies.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage.
I see.
Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman. Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. Target strike.
That's more like it.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down. Nowhere to hide.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Can it?
Alpha targets hit a drone.
Why are you putting me the other way?
We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool.
So I have to check the whole. I have to check it the whole way, I guess.
It's Batman!
Hurry up.
Damn it! Rattler's taking damage! Drone's been hit!
What am I doing? This level have like 90 other things to deal with. This island, sorry.
Rattler's been hit! Target hit! Drone unit in Kingston is down!
Are you scared, the petty criminals of Gotham? Of the tanks rolling across the roads, the armed men patrolling your streets? Be calm. They're not hurting you.
Multiple drones offline! What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster. Confirmed hit! Batman's gone. I've lost him. Hunt him down, now!
I think we'll need that at the moment.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Let's see what's
Car's
going on
empty.
over here.
The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
This is a thing they introduced in Origins.
The car veered off an empty
Runtime.
road.
Addictive mode.
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash.
Ow.
I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Ah. What are we scanning? What are we looking for? There's a thingy. What are we looking for now? Some evidence it's going to tell us? Did I scan that door properly? Are you for real? Okay, yeah, I have to hold it till it's done.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate. There are reports of opera music being played in the Kingston district, sir. The killer's calling card. It could be the break we need.
Get this one out of the way.
Control, Falcon 5. Riot in progress. Kingston district. Batman found. He's in Bristol.
I was trying to be cool. Damn it.
You have failed to stop me, Batman. Now Gotham will fall.
Well, that went terribly. Just doing a bit.
There are reports of opera music being played in the Kingston district, sir. The killer's calling card. It could be the break we need.
I've lost him. You've got the numbers. Let's get out. Drone feed offline. Get back.
Where you at?
Batman's taking out a Rattler. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Drone flank initiated. Rattler offline.
Are you nearly done? You lot? At least we've cleared them out for the time being. I don't think the ones in the bomb disposal missions count towards the total,
Next time, Dark Knight.
but still. Made a start.
I see. He got a drone. No.
Made a start on getting out the bed, dudes. Oh, where are we at now? Overshot. Badly. Oh, we just went in the wrong direction. Which doesn't feel a whole lot better.
From what I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb.
Oh, yikes!
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a
There
blood
it is.
sample, determine who or what it is. Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Yeah, I'll do that shortly. I'll get it. Also, that was creepy enough. Anyone notice that Solomon Grundy has a stage show now? Okay. Anyway.
There are reports of opera music being played in the Kingston district, sir. The killer's calling card. It could be the break we need.
Yeah.
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown. Hurry along, detective. I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible.
I can hear him. Where's he hiding?
Doing control. There's a body on a rooftop in Kingston. Doesn't look good. Falcon 4 out.
There it is. And what's that?
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
I think that's a comic book called Long Halloween. I'll get to. Also, Calendar Man in
An
Arkham City.
irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
In Arkham City, Calendar Man mentions that Joker led his first big breakout of Arkham. Oh, I don't know if it's his
There's
first
a
one.
bullet
but-
lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
What are we working on now? I'm not too worried about these. Grab that one, obviously. Suppose. Probably won't use it, but whatever. was I gonna do? This one.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
I see you, Batman! Direct hit on a rat!
Ah, far out. Someone gonna do a super cut of how many times I knock out the Riddler performance too early, because that really gets on my nerves.
So what? We under occupation now? It's not right.
And then maybe just a moment.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance!
Control, the Batmobile's transformed. It's ready to engage. Over.
There's definitely some kind of creature flying around out there.
Couple actually. Where are we at? Fellas are everywhere. Camp prisons. Okay, where are we? Obviously I want to finish most of the side missions. Oh, look, there's another one. I want to finish most of the side missions before we beat the main game, because I want Joker to stick around.
Proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, it's terrible.
Go on. Just be yourself.
This guy is pretty tragic.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How was that?
Perfect, sweetie.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on?
Doesn't look ominous at all.
Honey, are you okay?
Seems like too much juice.
Oh my god!
Just to fix a hearing problem. Ah well.
Proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
That's where it happened.
Hello, world. No, that's awful.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers.
The recombinant molecule...
We already have plenty of answers.
How about in English?
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Oh. I see. I get it now. Don't fully understand the puzzle, but oh, I have.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Let's.
Honey, are you okay? Oh my God! Kurt!
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
So proud of you, honey.
Unfortunate. How you doing?
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
You know, it's good that you run things up. Stack there.
Unfortunate news, sir. Members of the League of Assassins have been spotted on the rooftops of Miyagani Island. Well, I presume it's the League, sir. The reporting officer's precise words were, and I quote, crazy-ass ninjas.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll investigate.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Where's he at? But hiding.
Yes, me, it could be any one of those black jobs that Bat banged up at Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know.
It'll do.
Ouch. It's always nasty. Let's get moving, I guess. What's that?
That's one nasty
Hey, Batman, get back. I'm dreading what Scarecrow's got planned next.
We got all the angles covered up here, Batman. No one's getting near this place.
Just gonna check if you're holding the fort down here.
Batman, you're back. You had us all worried there for a moment. I'm keeping an eye on that cloud over 8. There ain't no backyard drifting over here. Rain isn't enough like going. No way.
Take the elevators down to the middle stories. Except we can't. You can only do that in DLC. I guess that's where Jim Gordon's hiding out. He's not very happy with us at the moment.
Those tanks will run us over. I've seen it happen. Batman, it's not a freaking tank! God, come on, get us out of here! You said you were getting the smokes. That's the whole reason we raided that damn place.
Control, we have a militia explosion deployed near Grand Avenue. Target 3 out.
Yeah, not right now. Okay. Where are the ninjas? I said there'd be ninjas.
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
Okay, what's that?
Bat's car don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
Is this where we're meant to go? Apparently not.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or, you know, at least beating.
Oh, the dead. Few people can kill 2 League assassins. I should set up a crime scene. Injuries consistent with slashing blows from a long, sharp blade. Like her own sword. Same injury pattern, different uniform. They were fighting each other. A third sword, dropped in a hurry. Blood type doesn't match the other bodies. Someone got away. Whoever got away was injured, badly. I should search the other rooftops, try and pick up her trail.
Let's hit a liquor store next.
Can you give me any hints? I can't just follow like a DNA trail like I did.
Batman, when I summoned you to Chinatown, I expected a prompt arrival. How many more of your allies must I kidnap? Now,
We need for that. I'll get round here eventually. Stop moping. I'm going the wrong way. It's gonna be a neighbouring building.
My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy.
The implication is that his favourite game series is Arkham Origins, which is the take that will make everybody extremely mad. I like that game. I'm not going to play it because again, this game's going to take forever and I want to play something else at that point. We'll get around to it eventually, once I clear my schedule.
I think Scarecrow had what it takes to pull us off. He proved us all wrong.
Found it. This should lead me to some answers.
It was right there. Of course it was. I knew that. I don't care that much about those upgrades. I'll focus on the ones I want. And I'll avoid grabbing a couple of them because I think it's the disruptor I need to save.
Alfred, the assassins appear to be fighting one another. I'm following a survivor's trail.
Civil war amongst the League? How is that possible? Ra's al Ghul is not known for restraint when it comes to punishing dissent.
His body went missing after Arkham City. I thought the League had revived him.
But perhaps not. Sir, if the League has a new leader, or leaders...
They could be even more dangerous than Ra's.
I mean, it was pretty dangerous back in Arkham City. Deleted the Batman push him around. They needed a plan. It was mostly just to get rid of the criminals, but I mean, it was still pretty spooky. Shoot, where is it? There we go.
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune. Some freaks chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty.
Oh, look at that.
Where are the others? What have you done with them? In the back!
No, nothing yet.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
Oh, yikes. It's gonna be one we have to work on for a while. We can get it done.
Alfred, I'm going to track the trail left by the League assassin.
I have no doubt you'll find where she's gone to ground.
Well, did any of you see where she went? Oh, I barely saw her come. What was this idiot thinking? The bat's here!
Ah. Alright.
I'll cut your face off!
Killed a fella.
Control, we're seeing multiple tanks on Miyagami Island. Over.
We should find Penguin. I heard he's recruiting.
I know that's one of the many extended DC universe. Oh shoot. Jump all the way across there. That's that shot front is one of the extended universe
And I
references.
was in Arkham City.
You at the asylum? Batman's suggesting it's the asylum, but I'm skeptical. Oh no, not right now.
If we don't find something soon, I'm punching you in the face.
Oh yikes. Did we see this helicopter earlier? We've seen a couple. Was this here earlier? So I know later on things get too hectic.
That's cheating.
Things get a bit hectic, the cops. Later on.
Come in, Control. The fire station in Bristol is going up.
Which way are we going?
It's gonna take the whole building down if someone doesn't get to
The
it.
trail leads through the duct into Elliott Memorial Hospital. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
Remember your training. Follow our orders. You are initiates. You are untempered steel. These battles will forge your minds and bodies into blades the League will wield. The rebellion is weak, rotten with disloyalty. You will strike at its treacherous heart. Soon they will come. When they arrive, you strike at my command. For the League!
For the League! For the League!
Alright.
The Batman!
You cannot stop us! Oh!
Ah, I was about to do the fancy combo.
Attack!
I don't know who that is. Is that a really huge major Easter egg I'm missing?
The blood trail leads through here, but the automated door has no power. I need to find a way to open it.
Huh. Is this real art? Some good made? It's cute. We don't actually get to look around the place at the moment. Oh, we want to get in there somehow. Saw that. Just double checking. This DLC is short, but it's pretty sweet. Another season of it for me. Chapters are fun.
Alfred, I need to restore power to Elliott Memorial.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred.
Ah. That makes life easier.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Where are we going? Where are we looking? Are we going the wrong way? I feel like we very much are. That's clever. Yeah, this mission has no filler. It's all worth your time. It's all unique story moments, which is good, obviously. I mean, none of them do. The Mad Hatter DLC had like a couple of people to rescue. Didn't take too long. It was just build up to the little challenge map he had. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that one. Oh. Should know what I'm doing here. I kind of do, but not really. Hell yeah.
The demon's head must never rise again.
The trail heads over the damaged floor into the morgue. I need to find a way in. There's a fuse box in the room by the door.
What are we trying to do here? I have remote batarang, don't I? What's the trick here? What am I missing? Ain't it?
I should use the remote batarang to open the door.
Alright. Thanks for clarifying. How? Ah. Right there. I knew that. Ah. I need to charge it up over here and head back through. Yikes. Hell yeah. Who's that? You gonna tell me about this? It's not all about you, Sharon. Talia. Looks extremely empty.
She's dead.
Blood loss, I imagine, sir.
Looks like she was trying to press this. Booby-trapped. Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments. She hit the switch here. Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She pressed the switch here.
Is that all of them?
She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries.
Edison. An author who has talent and doesn't use ghostwriters, unlike his real world counterpart.
Wrong again. I need to work out the sequence she hit the switches in. Wrong. She must have hit them in a specific order.
There we go. Is this... I can make the joke near here. That's the thing we saw at the start of the game.
Raish?
You dare approach Raish Al Ghul?
You've brought him back too many times. The Lazarus Stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspire to stop the glorious resurrection of Raish Al Ghul. We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Then let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The rebels have found another pit. A purer source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you, Detective. You will not let innocents die. Yet you will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask, because your precious morality compels you to.
Detective. Help me. For Talia.
This
can hang out
hospital
with
was
you, though.
built upon a Lazarus source. Gotham forgot. The League remembered.
What am I looking at?
There is nothing we will not do to protect him. Know that, Dark Knight. This source is polluted, impure. Yet the untainted he will rise again. The traitors will die.
Doesn't look 100%.
They call themselves the League, but they are nothing.
Suppose it's time to go. Wait, what? Where are we at? Oh, yeah. I think we might save it for the start of the next episode.
You could restore Raish's health and then hand him over to the proper authorities.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Find the other Lazarus pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands.
Oh shoot.
Do as we command and return swiftly, Dark Knight. You live only by the grace of the demon's head. We know Raish chose you as his successor. The rebels were not the first to betray our master. We know Raish chose you. Do as we command and return swiftly, Dark Knight. You live only by the grace of the demon's head.
Oh. That's why Hush so salty. His mum donated all the family money to this hospital. I mean, it looks like a nice place. But when there aren't murderous ninjas falling all over it.
The vent's locked. They can't have been expecting anyone to find this entrance. I should leave via the main doors.
Well, I knew I could be done that way. Maybe I'll head over to Lazarus bit.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel.
It's trying to point me to.
If Another Lazarus pit has been found in Gotham. I need to track it down.
Where do we find it? Where do we look?
No way you're catching me going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend.
Is there something I should be looking for? In particular?
Union Control, we're tracking rioters in the north of Miyagani. Falcon 5 out.
It's a Batmobile. Okay, we'll just find the Lazarus pit, and then we'll save the end of the mission for next episode. That's the plan at the moment.
Ain't no reason with the crazy ones.
Alfred, calibrate the Batmobile's sensors to search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It should lead me to the source.
Absolutely, sir. Sending you the real-time visual data now.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
That's pretty cool. I like all the touches they make. Seem like he's a real detective in the real world.
He's tailing us! Keep driving!
Control, it's Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
How far out? Thought I was gonna make that, but I did not.
There's a proving ground that is stuck. Crucible, in which your mind and body will be put to the test.
Yeah.
The trail leads beneath the dockyard. I'll need to continue on foot.
Where is it? Where are we going?
Control, we have a riot in progress. Chinatown, over.
Here's the thing. Crazy place. The art design in this game is amazing. Attention to detail. Look at this. It's awesome.
This must be the Lazarus pit.
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack!
It's atmospheric.
Turn around, slowly, and hand me the detonator.
Nissa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Raish know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The rebels fight for me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week, or that his other daughter died.
I'm sorry about Talia.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nissa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let the thing that was once my father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
How can I trust you?
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave. I will win this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
I'll have to think on it for a little bit. I think we'll save the end of this mission for the start of the next episode. We'll just get out of here first. Seriously, this is a cool area. Like, they just pulled so much detail into every corner of this game. Get out of the hospital. Oh, and we're gonna get inside. A lot of nerve. Making this difficult.
Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this one out of the way first.
This is our city. We get to terrorize it. No one else.
Okay, we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.